moving on to probably the best segment of the video. I know Julian is looking very forward towards this one. We're calling it the Boomba of the week. Each week, each match week per se, we find one manager, you know, one player, one team, one individual, doesn't really matter who, that is associated with the Premier League club that we think has been the biggest Boomba of that week. Now, for those of you who don't know, a Boomba is pretty much an idiot. Bit of a wanker, bit of a prick, someone who is just messed up massively over this week. So for your first example of a Boomba of the week, we're going to go to Jackson.
Frank Lampard. Look, I backed Frank Lampard in Chelsea this season to be in the title race. I backed him in emphatic fashion this week to win 4-1 against Leicester and respond to all the criticism they've been receiving. To say the result was disappointing is an understatement. £200+ million spent, and they're not even going to finish in the top 4 this season. 8th, halfway through the Premier League season.
Look at him, he's on the right.
You can expect some growing pains. And the honeymoon phase is over, obviously, we understand that. But this has been not only a joke structurally, tactically, but more in their style, the way they play. It's not been good enough, and Frank Lampard, you are my Boomba of the week.
Just
I like that emphasis.
really quickly. The segment is called Boomba of the, wait for it, week, not season, Jackson. You know, I think
he brought up
it's all culminated into this one result that's made me feel this way about him as Boomba.
Two-thirds of this couch did not expect Chelsea to win that game. You know, against Leicester.
I did, so he's my Boomba of the week. It's not your Boomba of the week.
Fair.
It's my Boomba. I picked you guys to win 4-1. I picked you guys to win the title.
As an impartial opinion, I'm not a Chelsea fan. I can see that. I agree. So.
You're biased. You're biased.
As a totally unbiased opinion.
Oh,
that is complete bullshit.
Oh my god.
Why don't you get a real manager? You just got a PE coach in charge.
Okay. I think I'll go next. My Boomba of the week is Jackson Byrne.
Oh, is that right?
For his stupid opinions.
Is that right?
No. I'm actually going to stick to the manager sort of side of things, and this is going to be a heaps controversial one. I'm already feeling this one. My Boomba of the week, Jurgen Klopp. Deserving.
Yeah. Idiot.
How an arrogant prick.
Yeah.
How do you lose to Burnley at home? Boomba of the week.
And look like a prick in the tunnel beforehand.
Oh yeah, half time having an actual scrap with Daichi. You know?
Yeah, that.
Enough said. He's a fraud. It's time to go.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I think I'll move on, and I'll go now. I'm following roughly along the same lines. I'm sticking in the same club. I'm going for Divock Origi. Okay. Missed probably the easiest chance I've ever seen so far this season, off an awful mistake by Ben Mee from Burnley.
Yeah.
Who?
What was that?
Never heard of
What
him.
do you mean, who?
Anyone from Burnley? Who?
Should we change our Boomba of the week, Jules?
Yeah, how have you not heard of Ben Mee, man? That's sad.
I don't care.
That's like asking who typed.
Anyway, it's not the point. I'm talking about Divock Origi. So, obviously, unbeaten 68 game streak at home for Liverpool. 27 shots to 6 for Liverpool. 4 of which were from Origi, 2 were on target. And not only that, he was substituted at just under the hour mark against Burnley at home. And for someone that's only made 5 appearances this year, 5, a game against Burnley is where you'd expect to make him up for someone looking to make cement a spot like Origi. And he got substituted before half time, and this is probably the easiest chance I've ever seen in my life.
Well,
he is my Boomba of the week. It's just not good enough.
He's a player that not only Jurgen Klopp, but all Liverpool fans adore.
He missed the City, you know.
Yeah, but you know, he scored, what, 1 goal in a Champions League final.
It's not like they were going to lose that game if he didn't score that goal.
You know, like, they were already winning.
Yeah, and Tottenham were not going to score, trust me. That was the worst game I've ever seen in my life.
He's one of the most overhyped footballers in the Premier League.
A lot of it's like a bit of a joke, but at the same time, there was genuine shouts for him being like a good player.
Yeah, I mean,
he's very bang average.
I've seen Jurgen Klopp in interviews. You know, he's been talking about how he loves Origi, he rates Origi, and I see
Rate
it.
Origi.
I don't rate Origi.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I
agree.
think that is an excellent shout for your Boomba of the week. I think that, you know,
Probably the best one.
probably the
Thank you.
best one.
Thank you.
I mean,
Heroin.
mine was a little bit of a joke. Maybe it was.
You went too
Maybe
far.
it was
You
Warren.
went too
You
far.
told me
I
it's
think,
sacking.
if anything, I didn't go far enough. I think it's
What, do you
time
want him
to.
executed or something?
Oh my god.
Oh, burn it at the stake, maybe.
No, okay, no.